I'm going to give you $10,000 right now. And even though I may give it to you, you will still refuse it. In fact, 97% of you will refuse it. Not because you want to refuse it, because there's something going on in your brain right now which you don't know about. In the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you and show you exactly how we are refusing money in our life. It's like there is an invisible force around money that we have right now, which is not letting us receive money in our life right now. And it is keeping us poor. It is keeping us stuck. Let me show you exactly what that is. Do you know that there are 3 levels of income that we all talk about? Poor, middle class, and rich, correct? That's actually a lie. These 3 levels of income are actually controlled by 3 levels of mindset. In the next few minutes, with real examples from your life, real examples of my students, I'm going to show you exactly how people remain stuck in a particular level as a trap. Example, maybe you are in level 1, maybe you are in level 2, which is stopping you from going to level 3 and being rich in your life. Ready? Let's go. Now, the level 1 trap is called as the refusal trap mindset. Yes, it's called the refusal trap mindset. Let me give you a simple story. A student of mine recently got offered a $100,000 a year job. Great, right? Amazing opportunity. But she actually refused it. 8 years of experience, passed out of MBA from a very good college. In spite of that, refused the job. You know why? She thought that job was not right for her. She was not confident enough, and she thought she won't be able to handle that position. So she refused it. Now, this is what I call as the refusal trap. It's a trap. Now, ask yourself, have you gone through that? Where, for an example, let us say a friend of yours saw you doing something really good, and your friend says, hey, listen, you're very good at this. Will you do this for me? And you said, sure, I'll do it for free. Now, you see what you just did? Unconsciously, you refused the money coming to you before even somebody could offer it. Why? Mentally, we refused it before you even got it. Think of it like this. Have you ever seen this game called Ludo? Many times when you play Ludo, you're holding the dice in your hands and you're refusing to play. You've got it in your hands. You just have to throw it. But you're refusing to play because you're saying, there's no point playing. I know I won't win this game. Why should I even try? And we have this refusal mindset not just in one area of life, in many areas of life. Ask yourself, has this refusal mindset been stopping you in your life right now? You can escape this. I'll tell you why. Because the level 1 trap is not a real trap. It's not like it's related to your skills or it's related to resources. No, it is just a simple belief that you have about yourself that I'm not good enough. But here's the good news. You can actually break this trap. All you have to do is right now, pause this video if you want. Take a notepad or take your phone and write down this statement. I can't make money because, and whatever reason comes out, just write it down. Just write it down. I can't make money because, I can't make money because. And now, after you've written all your reasons and you've exhausted all your reasons, I want you to go through each reason and prove yourself wrong by first saying, no, this is not true. I can make money. Yeah, say it loudly. This is not true. I can make money. This is not true. I am qualified. This is not true. I can do this. I can achieve this. The more you prove to yourself that you can, the more you'll come out of this trap. Make sense? And once you go out of this trap, now don't get stuck at the second level trap. Because if you get stuck at the second level trap, you still won't reach level 3, which is being rich. Want to know what is the second level? Let's begin. Now, the second level trap is a very, very invisible trap that most people don't even think about. It's called as the leaking bucket trap. What does the leaking bucket got to do with you? Let me give you an example. Has it happened with you that you got some surprise money from somewhere and suddenly your laptop breaks down and now you have to spend that money there? Or you got a raise, you got a promotion and suddenly your mind is saying, you know what, I deserve that car. And now you suddenly spent money on a new car, which you probably didn't even need it. Have you done this in life? Where every time income increases, expenses go up. And not always consciously, but have you sometimes done this unconsciously? You save a lot of money. You take 1 year to save a lot of money and you want to save this money for your future security. And suddenly in the end of the year, there's a medical expense all that saving is gone again. This is what I call as the leaking bucket trap. In the leaking bucket trap, it's like playing the game of snake and ladder. Remember that game, snake and ladder? You play the dice and then you go up through the ladder, correct? Many times we reach 98 and then the snake bites us and then we come all the way down. Again we save, we go up again the snake bites us, again we come down a little. Again we save, again we go up, again the snake bites us somewhere, we come down again. Do you know that unconsciously you're looking for snakes? In fact, you're inviting the snakes and then goes down again. Now, if you really want to find out all the money blocks that are stopping you from making money, I have created an amazing course called Wealth Mastery. And I want to give you the lesson number 1 of this course completely free as my gift. In this lesson 1, you will identify exactly what are your money blocks. Why are you not attracting money in your life? Why are you not able to receive it? Want to know? The link is in the description. Go through the lesson 1 and come and thank me later that you've been able to identify your blocks and maybe now the bucket is going up in income. Now let's move towards the third level. What is the third level? The third level is called wealth creator. These are people who create wealth, not just money. See, being rich is not just about making money. It's about creating wealth in life. But how do you create wealth? Wealth creators are people like Elon Musk, people like Mark Zuckerberg, people like Ratan Tata ji. These people are not thinking, how do I make more money? They have a completely different mindset. I'll tell you what is their mindset. Their mindset is, how do I add value that remains beyond my lifetime? And as a side effect, they're able to create wealth. Think about it. See, Elon Musk doesn't wake up in the morning and think, how do I make money today? He's thinking, how do I make this earth more green with electric cars? Mark Zuckerberg. He's not just thinking, how do I make more money today? He's thinking about, how do I connect billions of people in this world on applications like Facebook? You see, that's how these people think. That is why people like these live beyond their life, because they create value which remains beyond their lifetime. And as a side effect, they create wealth. I'll give you one more example. Wealth creators are people who play a game of Monopoly. They don't play Ludo. They don't play Snake and Ladder. They are not having leaking buckets. They are multiplying their wealth. How? They're playing Monopoly. In India, there's an Indian business game called Business or Vyapar. In this game, in Monopoly, it's all about learning how to multiply your wealth by buying assets that give you rent, that increases your income over a period of years, where you make investments for long term and you buy assets that multiply your wealth. Now that is the game that wealth creators are playing. So I want you to ask yourself right now, which level are you right now at? Be very honest with yourself. If someone gave you $10,000 right now, what would you do with that money? Would you refuse it saying, no, why are you giving it to me? Something must be wrong. This is too good to be true. There must be some catch. Why are you giving me $10,000? Are you going to refuse that money? That, no, I can't even handle this money. Or you're going to take it and then spend it all or spend most of it. Or you're going to take that money and you're going to multiply that by adding value in people's life that probably even goes beyond your lifetime and create wealth out of it. Ask yourself, which level are you at right now? And what will you do when somebody gives you $10,000? Now, if you really realized what your level is today, promise me that if you're stuck at any one of these traps, you're going to break that trap and you're going to go to level 3. And when you reach level 3, remember to come and thank me in this video. And right now, if you want some of your friends also to break this trap and go beyond and go to level 3, share this video right now with at least 3 of your friends. And if today's video helped you, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you soon in the next video.